Before I start my story, let me tell you that you're going to see dogs walking back and forth because they're loose. My house is a mess because we are moving. So please ignore all that. February 19th, 2023 was a day that forever changed mine and my family's life. It was a day that I found out that someone that I cared about, someone that I loved, my ride or die, someone that I protected and cared for. She was my best friend. She was my sister. I would have died for her. She spread a lie about me and accused me of something that I would never do. She broke my heart. She ruined my life. She betrayed me in the biggest way possible. Because of this lie, I lost my job. I lost my students. I loved my I loved my students. I didn't get to say goodbye. But because of this lie, there were legal consequences. I did end up having to go to jail for 30 days. Those 30 days I spent in a 8x14 room with one other person. The light was on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Luckily, I got to sleep on the bottom bunk to get some shade. I ended up using a towel to cover my eyes so I could sleep. The damage that this woman did to me, financially, emotionally, I will never be able to express. My family has decided to move because of this lie. That's why my house is a mess. We're starting over. We're moving to a new town where I've got support, where people know me and know how good of a person I am. And they don't judge me for my past. Yes, I went through the court system and I agreed that I did what this lie accused me of. I have proof that I didn't. But it wasn't solid enough proof. And so I agreed to plead guilty to these charges. Even though I didn't do it. The hardest part through all this is seeing what it's done to my family. I'm in therapy. My children are in therapy. My oldest harbors so much anger. All because she wanted to hurt me. I guess I made this video to finally tell my side of the story. To explain why I agreed to plead guilty to something I didn't do. For anybody that really knows me, really, really knows me, they know that I would never do what was accused. And for the people that don't know me and that believe these lies, fuck you. I don't care. You can believe what you want. I'm not losing sleep over your thoughts about me. Because the people that really know me know that I would never do that. So be careful with who you trust, with who you give your love to, with who you care about, with who you protect. Because at the end of the day, at the end of all of this, I learned that I need to really evaluate who I have in my life. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to my family. I'm sorry to my students. I love you guys still. I think about you more than you know. And I'm sorry I wasn't there to say goodbye. But know that I'm doing okay. I'm surviving. Life has dealt me so many hard hits. This is just another one. I will survive. I will always be there for you guys, for my students. Tomorrow brings a new chapter to my family because we are moving. And I get to start over. I'm happy about it. I'm elated at the new house. It's a beautiful house. It's a beautiful town. So for the ones that believe these lies, believe this person, fuck you. How dare you? How dare you look at one side of a story? And to the ones that have stuck with me through all this, you have no idea how much your strength and your love has helped me. To my family, I wouldn't have made it without you guys. You have been my rock and my strength when I didn't have any. So in closing, I guess, I want to say that I love all of my students. They will always be my students, my kids. They will be ones that I would have laid my life down for. And that will never change. And to the student that is involved in all this, I am so very sorry. I can only imagine the stress that it has caused for you and your family. And that is something that I never wanted to do. I always wanted to keep you safe. And to my family, I love you guys. That's it. So tomorrow I start over. The end of this chapter is closing. And tomorrow starts a new one. I love you all. Thank you for your support.